Morning. Okay, it's almost 11:15. I'm going to book a van. I'm not yet booked a van. I'm going to do Amazon today for the first day, and Grab Express. This is a part-time gig, you know. So I've not yet booked a vehicle because most of the time it's available. Okay, not mine. Let me find a spot and see if I'm able to show you guys the app. So this is my daily temporary gig, doing Grab Express, doing this kind of on-the-go parcel jobs while actively looking for a job. A few applications has been sent out, but nobody seems to be accepting. Even though I have a class 4 license, means I can drive a heavy vehicles, but nobody seems to be accepting. So let's see the app. I need to switch to the body cam. Okay, so this is my Amazon app, which I've already done a schedule earlier in the day. Today there is a slot at 5:45 and ends at 7:45. So it's a 2-hour I would say a 2-hour booking for $48. The collection point set Toguan level 2. This is Amazon fresh products. This is wow, 11:30 to 4:30, 1 to 7, $127.50. It's quite a lot. 5 hour. But since it's our first day today, it's better to go for the 2 hours. Okay. I'll normally book my van using the Chariot app. So let's look for 11:30 till 8:30, the normal 9-hour shift. Hope I'm not blocking the mic. Oh no. Oh no, the van is took up. The nearest one, this is a car. No, it's too expensive. $106 for 9 hours. You must be kidding me. The vans are the cheapest. $62.10. Yeah, it's a normal rate. I usually pay about $66. Okay, no choice. We are going to go for this. Pixies. Block 312. Yeah, okay. Okay, so 62 rand plus GST and total 67.69. Alright. And let's confirm the booking. One booked. Yeah, this is it. never be complacent. Better book the day before. Anyway, we are here. Where are we? Okay. 8270S. Connect to car. Start the engine first. Fuel, we have about 3 bars. Okay, the minimum required. I gotta put that to auto. Alamak, there's no auto. Okay lah, full blast first. I don't really like this model because it doesn't have the center armrest. It's empty. Whereas the other Honda and van has the center armrest, but this one has sliding doors. It's quite rare lah to get a stock unit with sliding doors, but like macam MPV lah. But actually no need lah. What do you need sliding door for? Yeah. That being said, this is relatively quite new. The kilometer 6,000 plus only. Okay lah. I'll see later where I can mount this camera. How lucky. Okay, we got a 4-hour booking service. Pick up at Hillview, pick up Bukit Batok Crescent, pick up Bukit Batok West Avenue 8, Jurong West, drop off at Kian Teck. Where is this? Okay, most of the weekdays in the afternoon is to drop off items at construction sites. That's what I noticed, the trend. But as long as we are able to find them, wow, all are construction site there. This landed, no, it's a condo. Casablanca at Woodlands, then a house at Woodlands, then Admiralty, also another condo. Oh, okay. Pick up one location, drop off 3, then proceed with the other 2 houses. Okay. Alright, Ken. We'll take the first one first, as long it doesn't clash with my Amazon starts at 5:45. Sorry, 5:45, not 3. So yeah, we have more than enough time. Okay, great. Let's go. Okay, so we are here at Lam Soon building. It's 1.6 meters to go up. I doubt I can go up there. We're gonna stop by the loading bay and see how can we go up. So currently I'm now at the location, and it turns out, I'm not sure everybody went for lunch or whatsoever. There's only one lady. They have no idea there's collection here, so I'm just waiting for the reply. Okay, so we have 3 packages collected. This is a mooncake and each of them has their own name here, so it's nice to identify, easy to identify. Let's head on to the next one. Here we are picking up a document. Okay, we got it. It's a paper and a seal. Kind of those sticker that you need to put on some, I'm not sure, machines or something. Sit here nicely. Okay, our next stop is a regular house. Collecting some food in a bag and sending to another house. The best place to pick up are regular flats like this. No intercom, no security guard to check in. Go up and go down. All within, I would say, 5 minutes. Or even less than 10 minutes definitely. Such a place, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stops. Let's go and send them. Okay, so since I left my previous company about last week, I've just been doing this gig work. Honestly speaking, it's just to get by on a day-to-day basis. You know, you can't really survive on it. That being said, I just hope a very fruitful job opportunity comes along. Then if I can do this part-time, you know, why not? But it seems nowadays that a lot of people are finding jobs. The competition is hard, be it locals and foreigners. So even for a driver position, everyone's fighting for it. You know, recently I went for an interview. I wouldn't say where, but I would just say it's in the waste sector. You know, waste refusal sector. Frankly speaking, if you were to apply as a driver, highest qualification, I would think maybe N levels, or at most O levels, which I have, but I have certs that are higher than that. Yet the position, I went for the interview. You know, they got my license and everything. I submitted my resume. I went for the interview. Yet the position that I applied for was given to someone else a week after, because I did not hear from them after about 4 days. So I got back and asked what's the status of my application, and that was the response. They thanked me for my application and shared my experiences in the jobs that I have done so far, ranging from customer service to warehouse management to logistics, being a first mile driver, last mile driver, middle mile, cold chain driver. Yet my application was given to someone else. What can be said, man? It is what it is. So sad. It's a definitely it's a 4-figure salary. It begins with 4K and above, which will be my first time. If I were to have a job, it will be my first job that pays me at about 4K gross, because it is driving a truck. You know, it's not driving a van. Catch you guys soon. Look at this lorry. Wow, this kind of emission, if it blowing out black smoke like this, definitely won't pass by. If it's seen by traffic police officers, definitely will bump into trouble. Here we are. Yes, Taiju. Alright. And first drop done. Next location, Choa Chu Kang. 20 minutes away. Let's go. Alright, here we are. Bun. Yes, correct. Are they on top? I think so. Okay, so let's send number 3. Less than 5 minutes away. Great. Singda, yes. Next stop, Woodlands. Consider quite lucky this time to be sending to offices, construction company offices, instead of the construction sites itself. Few days ago, I had to send to a construction site. So since the building is still, under construction for obvious reason, in Grab's map, the waypoint will just end somewhere before the main road, and you have to find the area on your own. Yeah, I was quite lucky. It was at Jurong. Quite lucky that I managed to find the area, because it had a reference to the building beside it, the postal code. They used the postal code beside it, so quite lucky. Otherwise, sometimes it might be hard, man, to find the actual area. Okay, now we are going to Woodlands, around 15 minutes away. Here we are, Woodlands. Good old HDB, the best for deliveries.
Story 5.
Okay, last location at Miralty, deliver the document, then we are off back home maybe for lunch. On normal days, previously, I would just eat out, right? But given the circumstance right now without a proper job, still looking for a proper job, and just living by doing side hustles like these, I will try to save every cent. If I'm quite nearby my house, I'll just go home and eat. Then I'll come up again. Ever think of doing like this full time? Yes, if you are under direct employment, yes. For me, direct employment, yes. They provide you the vehicle, they provide you with fuel, or if it's a electric vehicle, they provide you with the charging. Then all you have to do is to just drive. They'll give you a fixed monthly salary with maybe some allowances, incentives, all those. I was from that. Yeah, it works fine, but I have to leave because it's always the people. It's not the job, like it's always the people. But gig work like this, full time, very dangerous. Unless you have no more house commitment, you are retiree, then okay. Your car is fully paid, okay. For me, this rental cost is already about $66. Haven't include fuel lah. Fuel depends on how much fuel I'm getting the van for. I have to put back roughly the same amount level. I would say about $30 at most normally. Yeah, 66 plus 30, 100. You need to earn more than 100 plus in order to cover your costs and to get back some amount of money. For the past 1 week I've been doing, my net profit I would say $20, $30. Yeah, never $50. $20, $30 at most lah. A bit sian lah, a bit fed up lah, but it is what it is lah. I'm thinking of getting probably a smaller car with a lower daily rental. There are some $50, but you are tied to a contract of 6 months, sometimes even 1 year to get that $50. You have to sign a contract of longer terms, 1 year. $50 won't be an issue. The issue is once I get that full-time job, then I won't be able to do this the whole day. You know, I'll be doing this half a day, and $50 for a car, half a day. Just put lah, finish at, it's not office hours definitely 7 PM, 8 PM. I only have balance maybe about 3 hours to drive. $50 to cover? It's a question mark. Maybe yes, maybe no. Yes, no, maybe so. Maybe can cover. But petrol? Petrol own expense lah. Okay, last stop here at Admiralty 0560. Inside here. I don't have the shop office name, so I need to find the unit number. Somewhere here that means. Let's park here for a while. KW Engineering. Okay, we are almost there. It's only 5:08. We are still early, so just park aside, and we'll enter once it's. There's a car behind. Most likely they are also picking up packages. I'll need to check whether if they allow cars with private hire decals to do the pickup. Because I read somewhere that they do not allow cars with private hire decal. But if I need to double check. If they allow, then it'll be good. Just to check for future checking, you know. Because if I were to do this on a part-time basis and get a car as transportation, this will be my part-time, and definitely the car will be a private hire car. That means in the context of Singapore usage, there'll be a blue color label. Yep, this is the hub. There's so far 2 cars behind. Okay, why do I choose this 5:45 time slot? Okay, because firstly, this is my first time, so I wanted a 2 hours time slot. Of course, there are 4 hours. I think the maximum is 4 hours. I saw 4 hours. Nothing more than 4 hours. I'll take the shortest time, which is 2 hours. Why 5:45? Because this is the timing where office workers start to get back home, and higher chance of someone receiving at the door, in case the packages needs to be handed over to someone. I'm not sure. It all depends on the app. Based on my experiences, some items such as frozen items, chilled delivery, needs to be passed to a person. You can't leave it at the doorstep, right? And since this is Amazon Fresh, the name is Fresh, so I'm thinking there might be some, I don't know, chilled items that you can buy from your local supermarkets. Maybe needs to be handed over to someone. You can't leave it at the door, otherwise it's a failed delivery. You have to come back here to send back your items. Oh, they are in. So I've seen a few cars coming in. A few has the private hire label, but majority are normal cars. But I'm not sure whether the private hire cars are coming in here to pick up passengers who are coming back, because this, after all, an office area also. warehouse here, sending packages to Amazon from my warehouse. Oh yeah, please do not operate a taxi or private hire car to participate in the flex program. Oh yeah. That means they don't allow private hire cars to participate in this program. Why? They come with the Z10, Z11 insurance also, what? Why? Yeah, all are normal cars here and vans. Okay, let's go and find a station for us to check in. Take my pen, just in case need to write down anything on the packages. Not my pillow. So I just need to scan one barcode. It contains all the card items. Now we'll just need to bring it to the vehicle, one card at a time. Alright, so we have loaded everything. We have 30 in total. Right, these chiller bags are containing something cold to keep them cold, as I have assumed. Definitely the rest are dried stuff. We have tissue here. Okay, we also have what is this? Not sure what is this. Yeah, dynamo, maybe washing machine liquid, something like that. So I assume 29, what I see is they are categorized is near to the same location. So I've loaded the same location at the back, and the second batch is at the front. But I'm going to send the one front first. Okay, so at the back is 29. Here I have 25. This is Thomson area. Alright, all are Thomson. Okay, good to go. Let's go. So they you need to wear covered shoes and safety vest. Safety vest can borrow. Maybe next time I bring mine. Let's try out first. And ensure no failed deliveries. Otherwise, any failed deliveries, we'll have to send them back here, which is very far because... Wait, why is the light on? Nice. That's what I need. Apparently the light wasn't on when the engine is off, so I have to take note of that. Okay, let's go and navigate using the app. That's a Honda Fit. Okay, so that means we can't use any private hire cars to do this job. That means we are limited to parcel deliveries from Grab and Amazon. I can't take passengers. If I get a private hired car, I can take passengers and parcels from only Grab Express. Never mind, when the time comes, we'll weigh the pros and cons. Too many things to think about now. Thompson 808. Yeah, this one 2 3 4 5 6 7. Oh yeah, this whole lot. Yeah, definitely need a trolley lah. Well, for now, we'll just have to carry 2x2 lah. So we have to press I have parked. Notes leave outside the door. Scan parcel. Can I randomly scan a parcel? 1 2 Well, we'll carry these two first, then we'll scan the rest. Okay, next stop we have Tampines State 86 Tapestry. This is a condominium. 4 parcels here. Hopefully we can carry them. Damn. I will really bring a trolley next time if I want to do Amazon. Makes it more effortless.